Welcome to this educational overview on lighting maintenance, a critical but often overlooked part of the electrical and building service industry. Whether you're just starting out as an apprentice electrician or lighting technician, or you're simply curious about how building lighting systems are kept running efficiently, this guide will help you understand the what, why, and the how of lighting maintenance in simple terms. Let's start with why this topic even exists. Buildings, whether offices, factories, stores, or schools, depend on lighting. People need enough light to see clearly, work safely, and perform tasks properly. But here's the problem. Lighting systems don't stay perfect forever. Lamps dim over time, some eventually burn out, fixtures get dusty, and that means the quality of lighting drops, even though you're still paying the same energy bills or more. So, someone had to ask, is there a smarter, more efficient way to keep lights working well without wasting energy, labor, or money? That's where planned lighting maintenance comes in. Think of lighting maintenance like car maintenance. You wouldn't wait until the car breaks down to change the oil or replace the tires. Similarly, waiting for lights to burn out one by one is inefficient and expensive. Instead, we use a smarter method called planned maintenance. This means replacing all the lamps at once before most of them burn out, cleaning fixtures regularly so more light gets through, inspecting for issues while we're at it and fixing them early. The goal is to keep lighting systems working almost like new, avoid wasting energy, and help people in the building see better, work better, and stay safer. Now, let's talk about a key idea in lighting design, light levels, which are measured in something called foot candles. Here's a simple way to think about it. A lamp's light output is how much light it produces. A light level is how much of that light actually reaches the surface where it's needed, like a desk, a book, or a factory floor. Different tasks need different light levels. You need more light to read small print than you need to push a large red button. And several things affect how much light is needed, including age, older people need more light, time, if you have only a few seconds to do something, size, smaller objects need more light, and contrast. Red on red is harder to see than red on white. Planned maintenance helps ensure the right light levels are always available so people can do their jobs well and safely. Over time, three main things reduce light levels in a building. First, it's lamp burnouts. All lamps eventually burn out. Most follow a predictable failure pattern shown on a mortality curve. For example, after 20,000 hours of use, half of the lamps in a building might fail. 2 is lamp lumen depreciation. Even before a lamp burns out, it gradually produces less and less light. That's called lumen depreciation. It happens as materials inside the bulb wear down. And 3, we have luminaire dirt depreciation. Fixtures called luminaires, collect dust and dirt, which block or absorb light. The dirtier the fixture, the less light you get. In factories, this can reduce light output by up to 25%. So, without maintenance, you end up paying for light that never reaches the workspace. That's wasteful and expensive. An effective lighting maintenance plan includes 3 main services. The first is group relamping. Instead of replacing bulbs one at a time as they fail, group relamping means replacing all the bulbs in an area at once, right before most are expected to fail. This saves labor time, reduces interruptions to building occupants, keeps light levels constant, and is usually done after hours to avoid disruption. As an apprentice lighting technician, you'll likely do this work, removing old lamps, installing new ones correctly, and making sure everything works. The second is luminaire cleaning. Cleaning is just as important as relamping. Fixtures collect dust that absorbs light and can even damage reflective surfaces. Regular cleaning restores full light output, makes fixtures look better, and gives customers the full value of their lighting investment. You'll wash covers, clean lamps, and carefully wipe down sockets without scratching them or getting them wet. 3 is troubleshooting. Sometimes lights still don't work after relamping or cleaning. Your job is to investigate and fix the issue, whether it's a bad ballast, a loose connection, or a faulty lamp. This means using logic and training to eliminate possibilities and pinpoint the cause. And safety is key. Always follow procedures and shut off power when needed. Working with lighting means working with electricity, heights, and sometimes fragile glass. So safety isn't optional, it's critical. Here are a few key safety and professionalism tips. Always shut off power before relamping or cleaning. Use proper ladders and scaffolds, never furniture. Keep your work area clean, protect furniture, and don't track dirt into the site. Never leave water spills, especially on waxed floors. Keep tools organized and out of walkways. Watch out for overhead obstacles. Look professional, act professional. You represent your company on site. And always remember, safety first. Planned maintenance may seem like simple labor, but it has big benefits for building owners. Better visibility for workers and customers, fewer accidents and lower insurance costs, more attractive spaces that reflect well on the company, lower electric bills, and longer lasting equipment. Your role helps businesses be safer, more efficient, and more profitable. That's something to be proud of. To recap, lighting systems lose performance over time. Planned maintenance, group relamping, fixture cleaning, and troubleshooting helps them keep running like new. This work is cost-effective, energy efficient, and important to the safety and productivity of building occupants. As an apprentice lighting tech, you'll be the one ensuring people always have the right light to work and live better. Your training starts here, but your impact will be seen and felt every day, literally lighting the way forward. Thanks for listening. Now that you have learned the why and how of lighting maintenance, you are ready to start practicing these skills on the job with safety, pride, and professionalism.